Okay, we're back again before Team USA plays again this coming weekend in the 2024 Olympics. We figure we'll do a quick touch video on Mr. Steph Curry.
Yep. He's had a rough patch, we can say that. Before we get there, let's talk about his season with the Warriors, his past two actually. This year he played 74 games, played 33 minutes a game, 45% from field and 41% from three, and he averaged 26 points a game, which he played pretty decently. As a Warriors fan, I watched many games, and I would say he played well this season.
Yeah, and the season before that, he played a little less. He played 56 games due to injury, played more minutes though, averaged 35 minutes a game, and scored better, almost 50% from field goal percentage and almost 43% from three, averaging just shy of 30 points a game, which was quite impressive.
Yep. So, I don't know if he's getting worse as he's older. I think taking threes, which is his, main thing, doesn't take much athleticism compared to other stuff, like things LeBron does as he's getting older. But I can definitely see decreases in his production, but, we can look for more. It's not going to be bad, I think, this season. I think he has a good few years left with him. And I think the struggles right now are just a bad stretch, personally.
Yeah. We'll get to clips and specific performance soon in this preparation set of games before the Olympics. You mentioned that he's not getting any younger. He's not. He's 36 years old, but he's playing with LeBron James, who is 3 years older than him, and LeBron has been just playing amazingly in these prep games. So I don't think it's the age. It may be the chemistry and the way the team utilizes him. Again, we're going to see a few clips later on about how when he creates his own shot, he shoots like Curry does, but other times he either forces it or the team doesn't count him at all. Just kind of going over numbers, the last 3 games, Team USA playing Australia, Curry went for 6 field goals, made only 1 in 21 minutes, shot 16.6% from field goals, all threes, ended the game with 3 points.
Yeah, and then against South Sudan, he shot 3 for 10 from the field, 23 minutes, which is a lot in 40 minutes. He shot 30% from the field total, and 3 for 9 from 3, which is 33%, and ended the game with 10 points.
Yeah, and his best performance of these 3 was the game against Germany a couple of days ago. He took the most shots. He took 13 shots. I think that was the most in the entire team. Made 5 out of them, but again, his 3-point performance is still far from great. He went 1 of 7, 14%, ended the game with 13 points with 38% from the field goal. Okay, I think it'll be helpful. Just gotta go over a few clips from the recent games, and then you'll kind of see how we got to the performances we just described. So this first clip, well, we can see the game against Australia. Curry gets open in 3, takes a relatively open, uncontested 3, and rattles in.
Yeah. In this next clip, you can see him doing well to move around, but then he just doesn't get the ball. He misses the pass, and he gives up on the play.
Yeah, he doesn't even look at the ball. It goes behind his back. He just gives up on the play. And then this following clip, you kind of see that he's slowly getting up back. He's open, completely open for 3. Nobody's even looking at him. Goes underneath the basket and then cuts back to the corner. Stays open, and B doesn't even look at him. And again, broken play.
Yeah, next play, you see he does well. One of the things he does best is running around and getting an open shot, and he does it well, makes it.
Yeah, that's the South Sudan game. That's where he scored 3 3-pointers out of 9 attempts. This was the second one.
Yeah. Here he goes for a deep one of his specialties,
Signature
and he makes
shots.
it. Yeah.
Again, his best shooting performance from 3, which was also not great. This is from the Germany game, 2 games ago. Again, loses his player. Player gets an open 3.
Yeah, and you can see with a lot of these plays where he's running to get open and he doesn't see the ball. Here he gets it and makes it, but you can see he's visually upset that he's not a top option, I would say.
That was his only made 3-pointer in that game, the one we just saw. And interestingly enough, you'll see a few plays now. His best performance was driving, even taking contested shots against bigger players, driving the ball went much better than the threes. Here's another
Yeah.
one, a contested three, was way short.
Yeah, and you can see, I know, I watch the Warriors, and I know he can drive. He doesn't do it as much as we know him as a three-point shooter, but, like, looking at this, he can get past defenders because he's not as tall, and he's very shifty with the ball.
Yeah, he absolutely takes more threes than field goals, but again, as you can see, this is a relatively small sample, 3 games, but he did well driving, he's quick, he can control the ball as good as anyone, but not forcing those fadeaway threes. There's no reason to fade away on that shot.
Yeah.
When he drove the ball, he did much better.
Yeah, I think, like, closing this out here, I do think he will do fine in the games. I think I'll point out that this is his first ever Olympics, believe it or not, after 15 years in the NBA. But I think this is a rough patch, and I think he'll ease out. I think it might be a little bit of nerves. And as you can see, he just was blocked by Dennis Schroeder, the shortest guy on the court.
Yeah, I agree. Again, we know he has the talent, and the team is going to rely on him. He's going to take his shots. We can only hope he's going to make it the way he knows how to. Thanks again for tuning in. Stay put. Subscribe. Follow us. We're going to continue monitoring Team USA play. Let us know in the comments below if there's anything else you'd like us to cover. And thanks for checking us out.
Yep. See ya.
Peace out.
Peace out.